So welcome to round 7. So here it was the last round of the Swiss and I was already at 6-0. So I was guaranteed into the top 8, but I wanted to play it out the last round also. Yeah, no really need to risk, no, not risk anything, but no need to concede here. I also thought about maybe I get some information out of the deck, but they started only with a ponder, so then I didn't get that much value, which I was hoping for. And now we see that two Tundra and then a Visual Stalker. So that's an Aura deck. So they just play some creatures which can be blocked, and then they play some Auras which draw them additional cards. So no removal for their creature, and now they can draw multiple cards a turn. Invisible Stalker and True Nemesis are the main threats for that. And also they play and here this staggering insight also has lifelink, so very difficult to raise them, but I need to at least try to negate the lifelink they get. But here I also have the natural order, and then I use the trick to untap the Quirn Ranger to destroy the lifelink aura, to at least try to avoid increasing their chances for racing. And I have the natural order in hand, but I don't want to risk to cast the natural order into a counterspell. They already played 2 Force of Will here in this situation, probably, but no need to risk it at that point, I would say. So they just draw additional card here, then they don't have that much cards anymore. So here I can try to set up the situation to just get value, and then next turn I'm able to resolve the natural order probably. Here I get the Shepherd to increase the chances resolving the natural order next turn. So they need 2 removal spells for that to handle or prevent the natural order. And here is the Esper Sentinel. Now they only have 2 cards in hand. Now here I also have the mana to pay the tax from the Esper Sentinel, so it's 3 power at the moment, but then I can pay the tax to just prevent them from drawing a card, and that's a lot of damage on the board. Yeah, very strange deck to play against, and I don't have that much cards to bring in for the matchup. So at least show the sideboard here. So the Swords of Plowshares doesn't help because the creatures mostly have protection. Yeah, I took out the Endurance and the Butchukabok and brought in Progenitus and Masked Vandal as the only 2 cards. Mainly focus on our own strength and try to destroy the auras, especially the lifelink aura. So here they just play the control game, so a bit strange. They don't have, probably don't have a creature at this moment. Now here they just react, destroying or they exiling the Wirewood Symbiote. And suddenly we see a red mana also. Now they have True Nemesis. And here I decide to get Progenitus. But now they have the lifelink aura, and then they can get 5 life with it. So here I play the Fiend Artisan, and then they attack for 5 again. But at least they can prevent a life. So here at this point, yeah, then now they have the anti-festivities, which completely nukes the whole board and changes the whole situation. So here I made a mistake. I should have just get the Masked Vandal and decided to go a different route. Not really sure why, but yeah, was stupid to do that. With the Masked Vandal, I could have prevented 1 more damage here, and also have a blocker for the Esper Sentinel. So this would have been safer. So that needed more combinations of cards, I would say. So they just need 1 more damage here with this board state, and I could have put them to a point where they needed 2 additional damage, and here they just find the additional damage in the end. So yeah, not that very used to play against this deck, I would say. And yeah, the anti-festivities made this game. Instead, it would have been a 2-1, 2-0. So let's go to game 3. Yeah, game 3 we have, usually we should have enough mana for everything we need. The problem also was that I didn't really had a real idea what this deck is usually playing. I didn't knew if they are having cards like Days or so. And here I just played the Wirewood Symbiote, which get forced. Again, no creature, so they have just a reactive hand. Then here I just play the Once Upon a Time to find additional mana. And ramping here. Just also playing more creatures to the board. Luckily they don't have a end of festivities here. But the force of negation for the natural order. And here I got the Wirewood Symbiote to draw more cards. And here I also kept in the Even Mind Sensor, because I can maybe get a fetch land by that. And here went safe and got the Progenitus. And also had the even Mind Center up if they wanted to fetch. And that's it. So Progenitus won the game here and was a clean 7-0, beating multiple different archetypes in the Swiss rounds and going to the top 8 on the first seed, which was very good feeling. But in the end, the opponent which lost this round also got into the top 8 by 5-2 via breakers, and also playing against me again in the quarterfinals, which we will look like in a second.